This is so steep that you can see by the way Yvette is walking that she actually has to like hold herself back. Otherwise the momentum would just have her moving too fast. Before you know it, losing control. And then, running over the edge. When you go downhill on a really steep incline, it becomes a really steep decline. And a really steep decline can be treacherous. You take your time going downhill. Do not rush it. You can end up moving way too fast, and before you know it, you can't control it. So you have to be careful. Now this is a place you can stretch out your legs again because it's not so steep. So lengthen your stride. Good posture, but longer stride. Don't think about it, just do a normal walk. But this is where you stretch out your extensors and your flexors and basically let your legs, lengthen, get longer. Because you just went up this hill and they got all short. Now you want them to get long again. Does that feel like a normal walk to you?
No, but...
Well, you gotta relax, honey. Straighten out your back. Hey, Snickers. Good girl. Now, if you think I was kidding about a steep, and I mean really steep, wait till you see what it looks like when we turn the corner here. We came up this, now we're on our way back down this, but for the next 4 minutes, you almost have to sidestep down. That's how steep it is. This is Edison Road in Verdugo Hills. Yeah, you can't even walk down the center of this road. You got to go off to the side where there's dirt, where you feel like you've got some support. Honey, you do this well. You make this look so hard. I love it. I mean, you look like, you got to be scared to go down this thing. And the reality is, you can see by the way she's moving. You do have to be scared. This is real slippery. It's funny though how you do this a few times and you start getting used to it. But you have to take little tiny steps. You cannot do this with a big stride. One wrong step and you're falling on your butt, maybe tumbling, but hopefully your first natural reaction is just fall back and then you land on your backpack. Honey, do you feel like you're getting a little more used to it at all though?
Yeah.
Like, the downhill is less scary? So up at the very top there, you had initially a little fear? You can see the incline here. This is one hell of an incline. course, we're on our way back, making it a decline, but still. This is a nice workout. Anyhow, this workout is a very unusual one, because in the beginning of this workout, you have a very strong motivating factor to just go, which you'll see when we get to the end of it. See, what's happening, honey, is your quads are already getting stronger for the downhill part. Now, Yvette is also carrying 40 pounds. But this is a part of Verdugo Hills. It's on the north side, next to the Foothill Freeway, off of Honolulu, Edison Road, Cedar Blend. You make a right off of Boston, going down Honolulu, coming out of Tahunga. You get off the freeway at Lowell. Wow. A little slippery there, honey? And that's easy to do. It's easy to slide through here. Well, you can see when you look at the surface. Like, you have to find the place where you know you're going to get a little footing. And it gets a little rocky. So there are parts of this road that feel kind of rocky. So you walk over here in the dirt, but you know, you can hear my feet. You can see the sliding that takes place. Right here you get a nice little cushiony, you know, because they widened the road here. They just recently paved this. So off to the side over here they widened it, and that added dirt to the road, because otherwise it would have looked like this. And if you were walking just up that with no dirt, that's slippery. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video of a nice workout. Edison Road, Verdugo Hills, north side by Crescenta Valley Park. Off of Cedar Blend. But here's what I talked about when you start this hike. On our way back, this is the end of the hike. But But you get out of the car, and the first thing that you experience is this beautiful walk through this oak forest. And it's really nice. It's a beautiful, beautiful oak grove in here. And so for the first 2 or 3 minutes of the hike, you're walking through this really nice oak grove. And then for the last 2 or 3 minutes of the hike, and there's an energy here that you can feel in this oak grove that is just enriching, really makes you feel alive. Good feeling to have. Great way to start the morning. You can see how beautiful it is in here. Nice morning walk, honey. Go ahead and turn around and say goodbye. Let everybody know how much you enjoyed it. Did you have a good time?